Here are 3 reasons you should play NAIA instead of D1. First and foremost, D1 is very rigid, very intense. It's very rare that you have life or time outside your sport to go do the things you love and pursue your other passions and all that stuff. Your life kind of becomes your sport in D1, but in NAIA, it's still a sport and you're still committed and there's still like a lot of like practice and stuff to put into it, but it's much less like your life and you have a lot of other time to do the things you love. For example, I was able to start the social media page while I was playing NAIA athletics. Much easier to have a life outside of athletics. So that's number 1. Number 2, I feel like it's better for your mental health. Whenever your life is your sport, it's probably not a healthy thing. Like, that's definitely not healthy. I felt like when I used to play D1 and I went to NAIA, I feel like my mental health was way worse in a very rigid, intense environment. And I also became a better athlete in a more loose environment. I know there's some NAIA teams that are really intense, but however, I played in a more relaxed environment and I really helped my mental health and my performance. 3, in an NAIA sport, you are way more likely to start and get playing time freshman through senior year than at a D1 school. There are so many athletes you see go to a D1 school where they're like, I love the name of the school, that's part of the reason why I'm going, big name school, like I love it, but then they get to that school and they literally don't start each year. They even get to their senior year and don't start. And for a lot of people, maybe they don't start but barely make it on a starting position their senior year. I know there is the rare cases where they do start their freshman year and they're a star player. That's very rare. The majority of the people are barely starting their senior year. So those are my reasons why I like NAIA better, because NAIA just gives you more opportunities on the team. It gives you a life outside of your sport, and it's just a lot healthier for you mentally and physically and everything. So those are my thoughts. I encourage you, if you're thinking about playing college athletics, to consider NAIA.